Good morning. It's a beautiful, crisp autumn day. Actually, I prefer the word autumn to fall. Fall has some kind of, I don't know, negative connotations. But at any rate, I decided that since the rain has finally stopped after 2 days, that we should investigate the garden and check out what's going on. The apple tree is giving us some apples, but unfortunately, again, they're a bit on the wormy side. Always next year. This is my grapevine area where the zinnias are doing fabulous. And the grapes actually were good this year. And my granddaughters Jessica and Sarah and I were able to make some lovely grape jelly. I'll show you a couple pictures of that. Here in my front window garden, things are still looking beautiful. Look at those proven winners, beautiful petunias, and I think those are Rebecca. And dahlias. Absolutely love the end of August, September time when the dahlias are coming into full bloom. Just gorgeous big flowers. My asters are in bloom. My geranium has been gorgeous all summer and is hanging in there. And moonflowers opening up and enjoying the cooler temperatures. We are in the fern garden, and the blackberry heucheras were planted a couple weeks ago, and they look like they're doing very well as the potted little quick fires. So I think we will be successful in them coming back again next year. Those were gifts from proven winners from the show we saw in Mackinac Island. This little basket is doing really pretty. The daisies, I'm not sure what those are. Oh, Gerbera daisies, yeah. They're not blooming, but they're looking healthy. So, this garden is a bit wild and woolly, but the coleus are still doing really super. Very pleased with the way those turned out. This garden with my cabbages, I've already harvested a couple of them, and I will harvest the rest of those cabbages either today or tomorrow. Beautiful mums coming through. This is the time where you ignore weeds. Those heuchera have been in for maybe 4 years now, and they are such a pleasant color. I really like that against the green. So many weeds. I think it's just time to hack these things, these hostas down. They really are sad this time of year. They're right out here in full sun exposure. This maple, lacy maple, is actually two lacy maple, a red one and a green one. And at this time of the year, you can just slightly see the difference between the two, but very shortly, when you start getting the cooler temperatures, there will be a blaze of color. The yellow dahlias that I put in, these are the cactus type dahlias that I put in bags to hold back the comfrey. Certainly did their job. In front here is some ginger, and it's doing really well. I think there's some rhizomes in there growing. Sweet William that I planted from seed did super well. I'll definitely do that again. And these little ball dahlias are looking really cute. And these are also in the grow bags. Got one in front here. I'm not sure that it's going to open yet. We will check on that. Lots of buds on it. Tansy looking pretty. Horseradish is done. This is senna. Dimple seeds. Those are what you use herbally. These pretty dahlias here. I'm not sure if these are gonna open. We'll see. Another late to the party. Comfrey doing really well here. And I think I've got a bloom over here in the corner in this canna. It's a variegated canna. And I stuck it there, and I should have brought it out to where it's more visible. So pretty. The amaranth is done really well. Sunflowers were a bit of a disappointment, but the amaranth really is gorgeous. I love it. Still got some tomatoes. This is a plant that I put in July. I'm glad I did because my other tomatoes are gone. And this one I've gotten at least 20 tomatoes already. Looks like I have some more. I've been harvesting them when they're just basically on the blush like this, because they come off really quick and then they can ripen in the house. Celery is doing fabulous. I've dried so much of that, and I've got some stalks, and I should be picking this in before the frost comes. We've had some 43-degree weather, but that doesn't seem to affect it. Planted the varicolored ones, and that's a white one. It looks pretty good. Not bad. I don't grow carrots very well, so I'm pleased with anything I get. There are a few more. Some orange and a purple. Fun. Super pretty large marigold here. A light colored, lemon color. Very pretty. I don't know, is there going to be a cauliflower coming in there? We'll see. Still lots of peppers. This has been a bumper year for peppers. I don't know, I've heard other people say that it was too for them. But just very, very pleased with them. Different colored ones, green. I've frozen them and cooked with them. Very pleased. Zinnias are done. Zinnias. Zucchini. A different Z plant. These tomatoes are done. They didn't do much. It looks like I have the zucchini in there. This is the raised bed, and I put some radishes in a few weeks ago, and they're doing really well. And some lettuce. Very pleased about that. Nasturtium's doing fabulous. This little cabbage has come along. I don't think the bud cabbages are quite as big or fast growing as the green, although this is fairly good size. Love these nasturtium. So pretty. That one's trailing all the way down.